Hey guys, I'm Camille and welcome to my CAMIYOGA channel. So currently I'm in Queenstown in beautiful New Zealand, but originally I'm from Lithuania. And through my channel we go through classes step by step. So if you will follow them weekly, you will go from the basics up to the more advanced classes. So if you are new to aerial yoga, just try to start from the lesson 1 or 2, that you get more detailed poses, how to get into them, because later on we will just continue calling them by the name and not concentrating more on the details. So please follow and subscribe to my channel for more of the aerial yoga classes to improve your skills, to improve your practice, deepening it, and let's go to the soul. In this week's class, we're gonna focus on chest opener, so just expanding through the upper body, opening our rib cage, collarbone, shoulders, where our also heart center is, heart chakra, so stimulating that love energy for ourselves, for our body, and for others. So let's get started. So let's meet in embryo pose. You can find embryo in detail on the video above. So straighten your back, relax your shoulders, your arms, your head, especially relax your jaw and all facial muscles. So the whole body is completely relaxed, calm. So slowly deepen your breath, just to come to this moment, to this present moment, in connection with yourself, with your body, and how you feel. So also with your emotions and sensations. And whatever is coming to your mind, just let it go. Don't get attached to the idea, to the planning or remembering, reminiscing something. All is important is this moment, here and now. And start to breathe in Ujjayi kind of breathing. So that means throughout the lungs. Feeling how your belly expands when you inhale, the ribcage opens and the chest lifts up. And exhaling, everything is calming down and the body gets smaller. Breathe deeply and intensively. Perhaps you will hear that soughing sound as a wind. So a couple more breaths like that. Slow and deep. Just calming our nervous system. And now we will do 5 cycles of square breathing. That means we will inhale in 4 seconds. We will retain, hold the breath for 4. Also through the 4 we will exhale and then we will retain the exhalation, also through 4. So 4, 4, 4. So I will start to count and let's start together. So first, just regular breath in and breath out. And let's start. So inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding. Exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. And exhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and retain. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, holding your breath. And breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold and retain. Last cycle, inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last, holding. And come back to the deep breathing. While we're holding the breath, we expanding our lungs and make them stronger. Also cultivating and our concentration on one particular thing. So this time just breathing. So a few deep breaths. And then gently open your legs wide as you can, with heels pushing the silk outwards, feet flexed, so toes towards you. Inhaling, reach up with your arms and just stretch. Feel the length of your spine. And exhaling, bend towards your right leg with both arms reaching towards the side. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling to the other side, towards the other leg. Inhaling in the middle and exhaling. So the upper arm always reaches through the fingers, the lower arm reaches for the foot. And note how your ribcage is open and just look up to the ceiling. Don't close, don't look towards your knee, but up. Inhaling in the middle, exhaling towards the other leg. Open your shoulder. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling again to the other leg. So a few more times each side. So also feel how you warm up and stretch your back, open your hips. Just preparing your body. And let's meet in the middle. So take out your feet of the silk, so silk under your knees, and grab a silk in front of you, just warming more into a cow and a cat. So exhaling, rounding your back, lifting your legs as high as you can, looking towards your belly. Inhaling, opening through your chest, your back, and looking up. Exhaling, looking to your belly and actively lifting your legs through your core muscles. Inhaling, opening through the chest, through your center, the shoulders down, and feel the length through your neck. Exhaling, curl into little ball. Inhaling, open all directions. 2 more. Exhale, closing. Inhaling, opening wide into the space. Last one. And inhaling, open. Exhaling, pushing the silk in front of you and bring your leg to the front, whichever side you went from. And let's stand up in here. We will start to do our sun salutation, classical one. So bring your feet together. Silk will be just behind your back. And make sure that the silk is not squeezing your armpits, that the silk is under your shoulder blades. So in first 2 cycles, we're gonna go through the poses slowly in detail, that it would be clear how to go further in dynamically way, in a flow. So, and I also include one extra pose, which will be camel pose. So let's get started from here. So stand in straight lines, activate your glutes. Inhaling, opening your arms wide and up. Exhaling, bending your knees and leaning forward. Hold your core, hold your abs and buttocks. Inhaling, opening through your chest, through your shoulders. Exhaling forward, activate everything, engaging in one straight line. So a couple more just to get into the consolidation. Exhaling forward, 2 more. Inhaling, opening. So again, inhaling up, exhaling forward. Inhaling last time and opening. Exhaling, let's meet in front on holding the pose and breathe. So don't look down, look a little bit forward. Hands as high as you can next to your ears. 1 more breath in. And exhaling, bring your right leg, big step back into the lunge. So first, check that your knee would be just over your heel and both hips are in line so that they won't be open but closed. The back leg is straight and the heel is up. So not backwards, don't lose and don't drip into the pose. You're still holding from your leg power. So engage the muscles. Inhaling, sliding through your arms up, looking towards the ceiling. From here, we open more of the chest into Warrior One. So a little bit push yourself forward, but not with the whole body, but leaning backwards, opening. Keep your chin up, don't relax your head. The neck is strong. Keep on breathing and feeling the arch through the back, but the most important, the opening through the front body. So 2 deep breaths. Last one. Exhaling, grab yourself and bring your right knee on the ground as well as your left one. From here we will slide to Cobra. So note just if you have some problems with the back, perhaps not do Cobra, but do the cat pose, which will be here. If your back is okay, the lower back, then just slide all the way down in the Cobra, an intense opening of the chest. If it's too much, you can also just scooch a little bit backwards and your curve would be smaller than in the beginning. So in here, grab the silk firmly, engage your core, engage your buttocks, inhaling, coming up, and exhaling, curling into the little ball, into the child's pose. So we will do a couple of more times like that, just that you would get to know how to do either Cobra, either cat, and coming up through engaging your muscles. So inhaling here, exhaling either cat, if cat is here, either Cobra, and then bring your pelvis under, curling as you are lifting through your shoulder blades into the child's pose. Again, inhaling up and exhaling down. And inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, child's pose. Inhale 1 more time. And through exhalation, open your arms wide and bring your right leg forward. Inhaling, bring your left one to the right. And exhaling through your chest, lean forward towards your leg, relax your head. And inhaling in one straight line through your back, shoulders backward, shoulder blades together, coming up. And exhaling down. So 1 more time, slowly. Inhaling, opening up, exhaling forward. We will do 2 more times. Inhaling, opening, through the shoulders wide as you can. Exhaling, holding and engaging everything in one straight line. Last time, inhaling, backwards, and exhaling forwards. Holding, just a little bit warming up more of our muscles, the whole body. Last breath in. Exhaling, big step back with the left leg into warrior one. So make sure again that your knee is over your heel, back leg is straight on your tiptoes, and hips are together. Inhaling, sliding through your silk, and exhaling, leaning backwards. Just a little bit, not too much. Don't collapse into the pose, not like this. Holding your legs and just a little bit more through your shoulders. Opening your collarbones and your neck. So 2 deep breaths. And then taking your silk and exhaling, going down on your knees. And which one you prefer, cat pose or cobra, just sliding down into chest opener. Inhaling, curling into little ball, into child pose. 2 more times. Inhaling, opening, and exhaling, sliding. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, child's pose. Last one. Inhale, exhale forward. Inhaling, curling. Exhaling, child. Inhale here, and for exhalation, open your arms wide and left leg forward. Inhaling, right leg. Exhaling, lean and bend forward. Inhaling, straight back and reaching up through your arms through the space. And exhale. So we will do now 2 more times dynamically and including camel pose. Okay, so now we're gonna do 2 more cycles, but dynamically, like a flow. So we're not stopping anywhere, just an extra pose. Extra pose will be camel. And try to everything to unite with your breath. So let's do it. Inhaling, opening up and leaning back. Exhaling, leaning forward. Inhale, right leg back and slide up through the silk. And now let's stop in here. We will add in camel. So even deeper chest opener. So just make sure your silk is still under your chest, and with your right arm, grab your right foot and pull away through the leg, pull away from your back, and look up to the ceiling. Breathe deeply. And if you want more, you can also grab the foot with both arms. So more deeper opening through the chest and through the shoulders. And if you want more challenge, you can also lift the front leg and bring your foot towards the right knee. So like flying camel. So 2 breaths, silent here, island here. And exhaling, both legs on the ground, on your knees, and slide with exhalation towards cobra or cat pose. Inhaling, curling into little ball, into child's. Exhaling, opening your arms and right leg forward. Inhaling, left one. Exhaling, bend towards your knees. Inhaling, opening for the straight back up. Exhaling, last cycle. Inhaling, opening up and leaning. Exhaling, forward. Left leg backwards. Inhaling, warrior one, looking up. Now exhaling, we're just standing here because we're adding that extra pose, camel. So just make again sure that your silk is under your ribcage. And with the left arm, grab your left foot and pull away. Let your chest look open as much as you can, looking up the ceiling. Keep on breathing. Massaging our heart center. If you want more or deepen your pose, you can also try to take the foot with both arms, or if more challenge, you just take away the front foot and bring it to the left knee. So just keep on pulling away from your left leg strength. 2 breaths. Last one. And exhaling, both knees on the ground, and slide to cat or cobra. Inhaling, curling into child. Exhaling, opening your arms and left leg forward. Inhaling, right one. Exhaling, go towards the knees. Inhaling, opening into one straight line. And exhale. Okay, so 2 steps back. A little bit, just relax in a ragdoll. Maybe swinging from side to side, legs, hips apart or wider. Relax your neck, your head. Reconnect with your breath. And the breath should be still, gentle, deep, and slow. So we're still breathing in an Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing. Okay, and bending your knees, going forward into the chair pose. And here we will try to do full camel pose. So from here on, don't worry if you won't get into the pose straight away. It's kind of a difficult pose to catch on, but it's okay. Just try it out, just play around. So just make sure again that your silk is under your ribcage and it's not touching your armpits. And we will start through the left leg as we did before by taking one leg and away. Keep your leg firm and pushing towards your hand. At the same time, we're taking the other leg and pushing away. So both legs are wanted to straighten out, but hands are holding them firmly. Looking up and breathe. Last breath in. And exhaling, take your silk. One more time. Let's just relax in the ragdoll. A couple breaths in here. And for round back, vertebra by vertebra, coming up. So now we will go to the butterfly pose. So silk in front of you and put your right foot, right sole of the foot into the silk. Hold your silk away ahead and then bring your left foot so that both feet would be together. And then with your elbows scooch and go forward, that the silk would be just behind your shoulders. So this is butterfly. We will just start a little bit here, just making comfortable. So maybe relaxing one hand on your knee or maybe both hands. Maybe you want more opening and relax your hands behind. Or if you even more want to stretch, you can also just take your shins and bring them up. So chest forward, shoulder blades together. 2 breaths in here, opening our hips and heart, center and shoulders, and mobilizing, improving our flexibility in our backs. 1 breath in, and exhaling. And now we go to upside down butterfly. So take your silk just under your armpits and lean forward. Don't worry, you won't fall. The silk is holding you. So the silk should be just under your hip, not over it, lower, where the groin is. And either relax your hands, just feel how the whole back, especially lower back, stretches out. If you want, you still can keep your arms collapsed for more shoulder stretch. Relax your neck, your head, and just feel the whole hanging kind of sensation, as well as hip opener and how we massage our feet and ankle where the silk is, squeezing them a little bit. So just improving the blood circulation. 2 breaths in here. Last breath in. And exhaling, take your silk behind you. Note that your thumb should be inside, 4 fingers outside. Bend your elbows and come up. Take the silk over your head, straightening your legs in front. And through a circus, we're going sliding down. Okay, and bring your heels a little bit forward to the silk, and feet are open into V shape. Just a little bit relaxing, letting stretch out your legs through this intense butterfly pose, massaging your lower back. So a couple breaths in here. And then take out your right leg out on the mat, turn on your right side, and we will turn all the way to the front of the mat into this free leg position. So your left leg should be in a silk and straight. We will do now dynamically plank and tiger pose 5 times. So we will, first you can just look, we will start in a plank, so right leg straight on the ground, left one is in a silk, exhaling, right knee towards the chest, and shoulders always in line and over your wrists. So don't curl too much, don't lift your hips, hips should be where they are. So let's start. Engage your core muscles, engage your shoulders as if you're pushing away from the mat, looking in front of you, in between your palms. Inhaling and exhale, right knee towards the chest. Inhale, straighten up into the plank. Exhale again towards the chest. Inhaling, plank, 3 more. Exhaling, holding your core, holding your pose. Exhaling and exhaling towards the chest. Inhale, plank, last time. Exhale, inhale, plank, and now just bring your knee closer towards your wrist. We will do a half pigeon, but this time with the chest opener. So push away from your fingers and look up, and bring your chest forward while looking up. If you feel too much arching through your back, you can always just go a little bit forward, and this way will take the pressure off your spine, just make the stretch not so intense. So keep breathing in here, stretching also abdominal area and core. Last breath in. And exhaling, coming back. So again, palms under your shoulders, just changing legs. So right inside the silk, left on the ground. And straighten both legs, feet flexed. Hold your core muscles, shoulders away. Inhale and exhaling, knee towards the chest. Inhaling on the ground. And again, exhaling, holding your core. Inhaling, 1 straight line, 3 more. And knee as close as you can touch the chest. 2 more. And exhaling, last one. And this time just bring your knee closer towards your wrists. And pigeon pose. So opening the chest, looking up. Here, either if you want less of a stretch, you can go forward. Keep on breathing. And shoulders down. 2 breaths. Last one. And then take out also your right leg and just relax a little bit in child's pose, just rounding your back, relaxing the whole body. Focus on your breathing. Inhaling, exhaling. Last breath in and out. And slowly coming up. And And from here we're going standing up. And we're gonna go now to back straddle. So let's bend silk in half. Edges next to you and just under your buttocks. Grab it by the hips and wrapping around. So just a couple of moments in here to again feel the stretch through the spine, through the whole body, and how the rib cage opens and expands in the chest. So a few breaths, just noticing the pose. So last breath in and out. And now wrap around with your feet into the silk and we'll go to the pigeon and then the mermaid pose. So let's take our right leg out. Last time we did a relaxed pigeon and this time let's do more intense. So grabbing your right leg with your right arm or both arms and pull away from your back. Of course, notice if your shoulders more stiff, you might be able just to take your leg with one arm, which is okay. Just let your body slowly get into the pose through the time. Maybe not today, maybe next time. So whatever, but you will feel a stretch. And don't forget, if you're holding your leg, you're pulling away firmly. Activate your buttocks because they are holding our lower back safe. Otherwise, if you do just from relaxation, you might overstretch your back. So everything is more or less as active. What is passively stretching is our front body, our heart center. Breathe deeply. 2 breaths in this pose, in pigeon. Last breath in and out. And if you want, you can stay in this pose or go into a deeper stretch, mermaid pose. So with the right arm, you're hugging your right leg from inside and then trying to collapse your hands together. So the left arm going over your head and reaching up. So it's okay if you not instantly collapse them, just keep on reaching up. But if you can, just grab it. So from here, we're not only opening the chest and hips, but also more stretching through our hamstrings and quads, thigh muscles. One more breath in. And in whichever pose you've been, just release. Now coming back into the silk and a little bit rounding our back because we were opening and curving a lot. So look into your belly, wrap the silk just in between your legs and look through your legs forward, just a little bit. Just some shoulders down, neck is long. One more breath in and exhaling, release down. So now changing sides, take out your left leg and leave it hanging behind you. So first pigeon pose, and with the left arm, take your left leg, so the same side. And pulling away, and remember actively hold and engage your glute muscles, your buttocks, keeping your back safe. If you want more deeper stretch, go with both arms hugging your leg, your ankle. Engage the whole leg and actively holding the pose while the front of the body passively stretches out and opens and massages heart. And also expanding through the lungs. 2 deep breaths. And if you did the other side, the mermaid did the same side here. So with the left arm hugging your left leg, and right arm goes away ahead and trying to span, or just keeping them active. Last breath in and out, and release. And from here, just bring your leg in front, wrapping around, and just notice how you feel. A few moments. And then looking up your belly, taking your silk and through flip this time. So both knees together and away ahead, legs on the ground. We're relaxing in ragdoll. So I'm turning towards you. Relax your arms, your neck, just slowly, that we won't instantly stand up. But our blood pressure would get balanced more. Notice how your back feels now. From that lengthening and stretching while we're hanging. And then bend your knees, curve your pelvis and round back, come up. So we will do last two poses before Shavasana, and these will start in cocoon. So let's go through the flip into cocoon, and from there we will continue. So this time I will be flipped away from you. And from here, we go to the waterfall pose, and this time it's more passively opening still through the upper body. So taking your edges and take your shoulders out of the silk, inhaling, and exhaling, slowly sliding down as much as that you feel comfortable in your back. If it's too much pressure on your waist or lower back, perhaps there's too much silk. So then just push away with your feet, there will be less of it. Or just hold your silk more up with your arms. But if it's just a little bit of squeezing off the fabric, then it's okay. Most important, what we want to avoid is that, kind of breaking, uncomfortably hurting feeling in your back or whatever. It's squeezing inside your body. That's that. We don't want that. We want just stretching feeling, which should be pleasant. So you can hold the silk. If you feel comfortable, you can relax your arms. You can put them on the ground, or again collapsing your arms behind your back. Just whichever feels good for you today. Feel deeply and try to relax as much as you can in this pose, just releasing everything. So this pose is more like yin yoga pose. You can hold it for a longer time to lengthen through upper body, upper back. So we will hold, you can hold it longer if you want, but we will do a couple of more breaths. Last breath in, and exhaling. If you win, releasing the silk, grab it. The edges come up, and we will do the contra pose. So Paschimottanasana, or forward fold towards the leg, knees towards your nose. So just bend in half. You can bend your knees as well if you feel it's more comfortable for you, and just keep your feet flexed, so toes towards you. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, your arms. You don't need to pull yourself towards your legs. This is again passive pose. So we just want this opposite stretching that we did before. Arching back, now we then folding forward. Keep breathing and just feel with each breath out the body itself naturally just leaning towards the legs closer and closer, even if it's just a little bit. And this pose is very good if you have tension in the lower back. In this pose, we lengthening and back muscles, but also hamstrings and leg muscles, and activating all the blood circulation throughout the body. It also makes us feel calm and relaxed afterwards. So just 2 breaths. And inhaling coming up, and now we will end up class with Shavasana, final relaxation. So just lay comfortably in yourself, head in, hands either crossed on your chest or whichever is comfortable for you, legs straight, or if you feel too much extension through your knees, you can always just bend them in sleeping butterfly, konasana, so whichever you like. And just go through your body, just scan it. If there's no tension, just check if your feet relaxed, shins, knees, thighs. Release your hips, your buttocks, relax your whole abdominal area, ribs, chest. Go through your back and check it if the whole length of it is relaxed. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Relax your neck, your jaw, and all facial muscles. So the whole body is completely relaxed. And whatever we learned today, just let the whole information sink in. And here we're recharging with a new energy. And thoughts are just drifting away into this calmness, as if it would be a huge lake with a surface as if a mirror, and you're just sinking deeper and deeper into this lake, into this waters, and deeper into yourself, into your clear mind, wisdom, and into this complete relaxation. Few moments, just enjoy this feeling. deepen your breath. If you want, you can stay longer in here. And we will start to move our fingers on toes. And inhaling, reaching up with your arms and maybe stretching from side to side. And then take the edges, either sit up or through the flip. Let's go down on a mat in a comfortable seated position. So if you need, you can take a cushion or block under your pelvis just that it would be comfortable for you to sit. And straighten your back, chest a little bit forward, shoulders down, close your eyes, and relax your face. Bring back the deep, big breathing. Feeling the stream of air coming up and down. Bring your palms next to your heart. And imagine through your heart a big flower that opens up with the love energy, that pure energy directed to you, to your inner self, to your body. And when you accept yourself, you can then share that love energy with others, just spreading that positive feeling, the happiness and kindness with one another. So in your mind, just thank yourself for leaving this time, spending this time aside for yourself. Thank for your body that it helps you move here and in your life throughout. Thank to your perhaps relatives, friends, that they surround you. And eventually just thank to the universe, God, or whichever you would describe it, what is closer to you, to that higher energy. For thanking and being grateful that you are here and now. So thank you for participating in this class. I hope you enjoyed it. So please leave a comment, share your experience, and subscribe to my channel, CamiyogAIR, for weekly updates, weekly aerial yoga classes and other stuff, exciting stuff. So see you soon, guys. Bye. Namaste.